Hello, today let's have a look at version control tools available for Eclipse. This will be helpful for Java and Android developers. First you need to create a remote repository. I use github.com to push all my codes. I use a free account, so all the source codes will be public. Let me go ahead and create a new repository. I will name it as piano and give the description as piano for Android applications. So I've created a repository. Now we can see a new URL generated for my new project. Now I go to Eclipse and I have to install one plugin in order to use the Git version control. So install new software and I need to add a URL. Right now I already have that URL here, download.eclipse.org egit updates. So once you choose this, you need to install Eclipse Git team provider. You need to check all this box and it's just 2-3 clicks, then you'll be done with installing this plugin. So once you install that plugin, if you want to push your code and maintain it on Git version control in the URL or in the repository which I created, you need to create a project with the same name, Android application project. I will give the name as piano and I choose 4.4 KitKat and I say next, and it will choose a default directory and let all these options be as it is. So now I have a local project, Android project, and right now it's not linked to any remote repository. I need to create a local Git project. For that I use option Android tools. Yeah, one more thing I forgot to tell you. You just, after installing the plugin, you need to restart your Eclipse so that the plugin will be available with the options. So in team option you can share the project. So share project option will be available once you install that plugin. And so use or create a Git repository for your project. Create a repository. So this will create a local repository, but right now it's not linked to any remote URL. Let me go ahead and commit. So I will commit all my changes to my local repository. I will say first commit and I choose all the files present in the project and I commit. So right now all these changes went to my local repository, but it's still not present in remote. So I have to use push branch master. So for that I need to choose a URL. So I use a remote URL. I use HTTPS and paste that URL. So we need to provide a GitHub username and password and say next. So my local project will be pushed to master branch in the remote. So I will merge upstream commits to, I have to rebase my commits, local commits, to a branch onto upstream. So it will take some time. So it has got this repository link. My local master will be merged with the remote master. So once you choose finish, it will take some time and your local changes will go to your remote branch. So you can see it's pushed to the remote branch. Just to verify, you can go to the URL and just choose the project. So now you can see all the files came to this repository on the remote. So whenever you make modification in Eclipse tool itself, you can just go and push. So and you can also get the update or pull the changes from the remote machine. Like this, it's a very collaborative tool, and you can use it to maintain your Git projects on any remote URL. It's very useful for collaborative development, and it's very nice because you need not even go to command prompt and upload the changes, or push your local changes to the remote. You can just do it from the UI itself. So it's a very useful plugin I found. It's also available for SVN, which is slightly older subversion. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you will definitely use this plugin and make your development more productive. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.